Hi, this is Dr. Shaan here from Royal Wharf Clinic, and I thought I'd show you how to clean your hair after a hair transplant. We're going to be going through how to clean the back of the head as well as how to clean the grafted areas, in this case on top of the head. It's extremely important to wash your head after a hair transplant because the risk of infection does go up the longer you don't clean that area. Just because you've just had a transplant doesn't mean you can ignore it. You do need to keep it clean, just like in everyday life. You need to clean your head, clean your hair to make sure you stay free and clear of any infections. Peel off just like this, and it may be a little bit stuck in different areas, but it shouldn't be too painful. As you see, when you take it off, it does look a bit mucky. These need to go into the bin, and as you've noticed, the back of the head is a little bit mucky straight afterwards, which is absolutely normal. Then you want to do is take the shampoo, put some in your hands, have a little bit of water, rub it together in your hands. It should get slightly bubbly like this. Then with your hands, you are just going to rub the back of the head fairly firmly, not too hard. You don't want to smack the head, and you don't want to use your nails because that will cause some pain. So you definitely want to just use your skin, rub the whole area all over, making sure you do cover the entire area that has been extracted from. Once you've done that for about a minute or so, rinse it off with a bowl, a jug, or a bottle of water. You do not want to use a shower head because a shower head, the water comes out way too fast and it does cause a lot of pain, a lot of bleeding because of the pressure of the water. So gentle water, something like a bottle, bowl, or a jug is more than enough, and it's all you want to do to rinse it off. As you see, I'm just pouring it over on top. In order to dry, you can just use a normal towel, or you can use tissue on the back of the head. So in this case, we'll just use a normal towel, and we'll just dry it again very gently, and with the areas nice and dry afterwards. A bit like this, all right? Okay. It does depend on your sensitivity. Okay. So if you can't handle it, obviously don't do that. If you can handle it, then it's fine to go a little bit rough. Just using a normal towel here. You can use a tissue or any other sort of clean cloth. Now let's talk about how we are going to wash the top of the head. In this case, the grafted area. This may be the top, this may be the middle, this may be the crown, depending on the recipient area, the newly transplanted area. So this is day 4 for this patient, which is when you should be washing the top of the head. What you want to do is you want to have some wet hands, and you want to take a little bit of shampoo inside as well. With some water, you rub this together. You should start making a foam like this, okay? Some bubbles. Making sense? If you keep on going, it will become more and more foamy. Simple bottle of water, put some shampoo inside, add a bit more water, and you can shake it around inside, and this will start foaming up. Keep on going until it's very, very bubbly inside. And you'll know because it gets almost completely foamy inside the bottle, like this. Once the foam has sort of completely covered the area, then what you want to do is wait about half an hour, okay? Let the foam sit on top of the head, do something else, maybe go and watch TV, read a book, eat some food. After about half an hour, you want to come back and you want to rinse the area. Again, with a bowl or a jug of water. You don't want to use a shower head because the water does come out way too fast and it can actually dislodge some of the grafts. So you just want to use a small bowl of water and gently let that rinse off. Just press it very gently on top and it will absorb most of the water that's there. As you can see, I'm not placing much pressure at all, and you can see it absorbing some of the water. And the rest you would let air dry in the air. At all times you want to be fairly gentle, right? What you don't want to do, for example, when you're putting the shampoo on the grafted areas, you don't want to be very forceful. When you put your hand on your head, you just want to be very gentle placing the foam on top of the head. You don't want to rub the foam in because that could dislodge some of the grafts, so you just want to pat it on top and that's it. When it comes to rinsing, you don't want to rinse it from very high up because that will be a lot of force on your head. So you just want to rinse it fairly close to the skin so it's very gentle, the water flowing over the skin. So thank you very much. This has been Dr. Shaan from Royal Wharf Clinic. So if you're interested in getting something like a hair transplant for yourself, then please contact us on the details that will be in the description below. And if you're a current patient of our clinic and you're wondering what to do and how to wash, I hope this video was very helpful for you. And also if you're due in for your inspection with us, please get in contact and we'll get that booked in.